Hello, beautiful people. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Thank you so much for your patience as I found my way back to the channel. It's been a pretty intense few months. The last time I did a video series for the channel was November. And the holidays happened, and then, of course, the pandemic started in the United States where I live. And so lots of life shifting and flowing and changing happened during that time. So I apologize for being away so long, but here we are. And I am looking forward to doing these messages. I did record full moon messages for the Scorpio full moon that happened on Wednesday. But as I uploaded them, something just felt off. And so I decided not to publish those. I'm going to do a whole new series, and I think these are just going to be general messages for this time period, not astrology specific. They will be still, what's the word? Mercury is in Taurus until the 13th, and my communication on the astral planes has just been really challenging because Mercury in Taurus is very practical and third dimensional. We are going to be doing all the signs. That's what I was trying to say. We're going to start from Aries, go around the zodiac up until we hit Pisces, and these will be your general messages. I have a feeling what's going to happen is my guides will just tell me for each sign what the message entails, whether it's going to be for the month of May or for Mother's Day or for the summer or for your career or for love. So each sign will get a message, and it's gonna be sort of improv in the moment. That's the guidance that I'm getting, and they will be, for the folks who find themselves on that video for that time period. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Freya. I am here, and this channel is here to serve folks who are on a spiritual journey, who know they're on a spiritual journey, and who are looking for guidance, support, and messages to walk their journeys in a good way. And without further ado, here come your messages. Stay tuned to the end. I will be making a quick little announcement. Okay, take care. See you soon. Hello, hello. Welcome to the sign of Libra. This is your reading for the next little while. Let me orient you to your reading, Libra, because this is different than what I normally do. So what I've got here is I've got 3 oracle cards. This is the Enchanted Map, the Love Letters to Earth, and the Wild Kuan Yin. This card right in the middle is going to be the very center of your reading, the central focus, the central energy, the central message. And then we've got these 4 tarot cards at the bottom to give you a little bit of information on your mundane life. So this is your everyday, your work, your kids, your relationships, your health, that sort of thing is going to be here in the bottom section. And then these 2 cards, the Love Letters to Earth and the Wild Kuan Yin, are helpful spiritual guidance for you. This one we're going to meditate on today, and then this one is just a little bonus extra. So with that being said, let me say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for our understanding. May all of my Libra viewers' intentions be heard and answered, and I ask that these messages be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. And while we're at it, I'm just going to ask that the space that we've created today remain of high vibration, and if any negative energies are lingering, that they just bounce off the field we've created and go to where they're best suited. May these messages be clear, succinct, and concise for Libra. And so I wanted to just say that I shuffled ahead of time because I do want these messages to be succinct for you. So let's get started. Here is your overall arching energy, and you have the card of, what is that? I can't even read it. Rescue, right. And it's card number 16. So to me, when I look at this card, it's really speaking to the you know, if you see the cave and you see that the figure in the cave is feminine, it's really asking all of us in the world today, those of us who are in the mind a lot, signified by the balloon, who are in the masculine energy, we really need to go within to find the feminine core of us. And she doesn't really need to be rescued, but you do need to become more connected with your inner feminine. And so in order to rescue yourself at this time, it's going to be important for you to work with the feminine and the feminine energies at this time within you. Okay, and I'm not talking about finding a woman if you're a man. I'm not talking about an external person. I'm talking about your own internal feminine energy. What is the feminine? She flows. She is connected to the emotions. There's water there. She's also the compass point, right? The internal truth. She's darkness. She's night. So here she is in the cave. And the figure is pretty unclear. I don't think she's actually bound. But she might be, right? Is to unbind her and to really begin to cultivate a relationship with her. The feminine is nature. The feminine is the earth, right? And the masculine is more mind. The feminine is more heart. So there's a message here about rescuing the part of you that is deep within, the feminine deep within you, and allowing her to come forward and allowing her to inform your life. So let's see speaking of life, let's see where your life is at. You've got the Knight of Wands. You have the Nine of Swords. All right, so there's some of the feminine energy being trapped by the mind right there. That beautiful swan. Look at her. She's held captive by the ropes and those swords. Next card up, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. And the final card is the Ace of Swords. Okay. Lovely. Let me just tune into your reading. Okay. So the message is pretty clear. It is very succinct. Like I said, I love the Pagan Otherworlds deck right here because of how when I read these cards, the messages are so concise and succinct. It's great. So here is the central energy of your everyday. There's the feminine, the beautiful swan that's trapped and choked and being choked not just by ropes, but also being choked by the mind, those negative thought forms in the mind that are really denigrating her. She's trying to swim in the water. She's trying to flow with her life. And these swords, each one of them is just stopping her flow, stopping her progress, stopping her beauty. And what I'm getting is that these negative energies of the mind are right next to her, right? So here's the swan, and this is the 10th sword right there. And instead of using the 10th sword to continue cutting her down, what I'm getting is that the correct response or the correct action to take is to bring that sword to the upright, use the qualities of justice, of integrity, of clarity, and there's another word that's on the tip of my tongue. I'm so sorry, I can't really get it. But using those higher qualities of the mind, as well as, here comes the wands, the quality of passion. So this masculine energy is connected to nature, right? He's riding a beautiful stag. He's covered in leaves. And he's in the forest and he holds this wand of passion. It's to use these two forces of the masculine to rescue the feminine, who is, struggling to be free. She's struggling to just live right now. Um, Looks like it's a psychological time, a time of working with your mind in order to free your emotions, working with your masculine energy in order to free your feminine energy at this time, Libra. And you are the balance, you're the scales, right? So it's very much a Libra reading. Beauty is one of the Libra qualities that you really value. And so one of the qualities that Libra values is beauty. And so to use your passion for beauty and the wisdom of your mind, the higher mind, that really divinely inspired cutting sword to cut the ties that bind this lovely being, this lovely feminine sensual being. It could be speaking to the body for some of you. It could be speaking to just your inner relationship to your emotions, your creativity, your intuition, right? To free that intuition so that it can guide this misguided masculine energy in better ways, better paths of action. Okay, now let's go to your Love Letters to Earth card and let's see what meditation we have for you today. And beautiful, we have the meditation of reunion. So again, this really speaks to rescue, reunion, coming back into connection with your feminine energy and bringing your feminine and masculine energies together to work together. I'm going to go ahead and read. I'm going to hold up the card and read the meditation. Those of you who are new to my channel, I hold this card up and it's a sacred geometry symbol that's been infused by Reiki and other light healing energies. And all you need to do is have a soft gaze on the symbol. And as I read the meditation, just breathe it into your aura. You can take it into each one of your 7 chakras. You can even take it into the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th chakras of your energetic system. And just allow it to impact your field. Reunion. Things, people, or ideas that were once separate are coming together again. A reunion is currently or about to take place for you. Question whether this is truly aligned and beneficial, or an opportunity to make connections you missed before and to integrate the experience differently. Something you thought lost is coming back to life again. Okay. Just allow that to impact you in whatever way it does. Continue breathing that symbol into your energy field, and I'm going to read the meditation one more time. Reunion. Things, people, or ideas that were once separate are coming together again. A reunion is currently or about to take place for you. Question whether this is truly aligned and beneficial, or whether it's an opportunity to make connections that you missed before and integrate the experience differently. Something that you thought lost is coming back to life again. Okay. And one last oracle card for you, this one, the Wild Kuan Yin. Let's see what the Wild Kuan Yin has to say about this whole process for you. Ooh, and you get let the world spin on its axis. Yes, so this is really about the energy of surrendering. I think a lot of the times we've been so conditioned to not trust the feminine because she can be creative as well as destructive, and the intuition can ask us to remove things from our life that no longer serve us, and that can be hard for us, right? And it's kind of what the virus is doing right now. It's showing us all the places where there's been excess, showing us all the places that don't work. This is really partly the feminine energy of the planet just saying, take a look, take a look, take a look, remove what no longer is necessary, remove the excess, value what truly needs to be valued. So let me read Let the World Spin on Its Axis for you. I'll just read the meditation opening. Number 7. My gift of disarray, of the chaos where all seems upside down and inside out, is an offering to your soul in response to your deepest heartfelt prayers. There are times when change is needed in order for a dream to manifest. It may be too much for you to go through that change voluntarily. Too great is your fear of loss or attachment to your known world. Too radical is the transformation that is needed to support the manifestation of your dreams. Yet your heart aches for healing, freedom, and true expression. I answer your prayers with what is needed to bring them to fruition. Sometimes this means that life will appear messy for a time, but know that this is nothing to fear. Tumultuous though it may appear at first, soon it will take shape into a loving new form, gifted to you from me, your Divine Mother, who loves you without condition. So allowing the changes that are spinning the world on its axis, tilting and turning and putting things in disarray right now, just allowing it to be. And while you do that, allowing yourself to rescue the inner feminine and begin to make a relationship with her, cultivate a relationship with her. It's really important that you do this so that your swan self gets unshackled from all these mental masculine concepts. All right, Libra, that was your reading. If this resonated and you want a further dive in, please let me know. I'm happy to read for you and do an individual reading. Just connect with me. All my information is down below. And then stay tuned to the end. I've got another announcement. All right, bye for now. Take care. Hey everyone, it's Freya, and I just wanted to let you know that for the next little while I'm going to be offering sacred drum healings for the community. If you look in the description box below, you'll see a link to my website, and there will be an offering for drum healings. These are remote healings. They can be done from anywhere, so I can work on you if you live in Europe, if you live in Asia, if you live in the United States, Australia. Please reach out. Take a look at my website, see if you like the energy there, and if you do, definitely reach out. I'm here to be of service to my community at this time. Be well, everyone. Namaste. Take care. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for being part of the readings this season. If you are in need of a private reading, I wanted to let you know that I've opened up my schedule over the next few weeks through the summertime to accommodate more readings for people. I do a lot of different kinds of work. I do healing work. I do counseling and psychotherapy work. I do hypnosis work. And I haven't had as much time to do readings, but these I find are really the most affordable way of working with people and of helping folks out. So if you resonated with some of the readings today, if you are in need of some guidance and some support in your spiritual life, in your spiritual practice, in navigating the everyday world at this time, please reach out. My rates are pretty reasonable, and my website and my email address are in the description box below. All right? Take care. Namaste. Bye-bye.